Hey, good noontime, everybody. The following banks have now posted $1,400 third stimulus checks today, April 2nd. They are Chime, Cash App, Green Dot, NetSpend, MetaBank, H&R Block, TurboTax. Also posting today have been Brinks, credit unions, also Bluebird by Amex. And more banks could be posting it throughout the day. I'll be answering your questions and jumping into the live chat, as this channel has been on the board, across the board, and telling you which banks would be posting $1,400 third stimulus checks today, not next Wednesday. And they happen in the last few minutes. I'll be jumping in your live chat with you and answering your questions as Noontime LALATE continues with incredible great news starting right now. Hey, good noontime, everybody. How are you? It is a big day with incredible breaking news, and I'm so excited you have joined me. How are you? You see there's a ticker on the bottom of the screen. I have added a new ticker about the breaking developing news. $1,400 third stimulus checks have started to land in bank accounts today, with funds now available. For viewers on SSI, SSDI, Social Security, and Railroad benefits, this is breaking news as of the time of this recording, but it started about an hour ago on the tail end of morning's LALATE. Let me tell you what's going on. There's not one, not two, but three different rounds of stimulus checks landing today. And I'll be answering your questions, but first let me explain who's getting checks today, where those checks are coming from, where the checks will be, and at what time those checks will be there. And then I'll be answering where the other checks are coming tomorrow and next week. All right. The breaking news is that the fourth wave of stimulus checks went out this morning. All these details have been exclusive only to this channel. This is not news you hear anywhere else, and it comes after a series of investigative reports from this channel in which I analyze what viewers have happening to them and what Treasury has done before. You won't hear this news anywhere else, so make sure you subscribe, because this is the most accurate, up-to-date, and ahead-of-time breaking news. Also, like this video, and if you're not become a member, consider becoming a member. Fourth wave of third stimulus checks of $1,400 went out this morning. This includes fourth wave for direct deposit and also for mail check. And I had said to you that certain banks would release the funds today. And if you're looking at where's my camera here? If you're looking at the ticker below me, those banks have now released funds to viewers of this channel. And the funds started to release. It's currently 11:45 noon on the West Coast, which is 2:45 on the East Coast. They started to release them in the last hour. Several viewers were actually on air with me in the comments and, oh my God, I didn't know to check. And as they checked, they saw it. If you see your bank in this list and you are to get a direct deposit this week, the funds are there right now. Those banks that have posted deposits right now are Chime, Bancorp, Cash App, H&R Green Emerald Card, MX Bluebird. Also posting are TurboTax, along with NetSpend, which has posted quite a lot for viewers of this channel so far, MetaBank, a lot as well, and one viewer from Brinks, and a few viewers from small credit unions. What an excited day that is. That's the direct deposit of Wave 4, the April 7th wave. Now, if your bank is not listed in the ticker that's at the bottom of the screen, then you're coming on Wednesday if you're not in the mail. Also breaking developing news today is that those mailed March 26 checks are landing today. They're just late, so don't worry. They have landed today and they're landing tomorrow because viewers have gone into that informed delivery consent from USPS and show it in the route to their mailbox from the postal carrier. Great, great news. That's Wave 2. That's March 26 for mail check. Wave 3 got some also big great news today. That is the April 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th check. That was a big question of whether it's going to be late, on time, how late. So far, a microcosm, not a lot, but a microcosm of the viewers of this channel, show it in informed delivery consent, coming on time. Wow, we love money coming on time, not late. So you may be getting that Wave 3 mail check on time. Great news. Now, if you do not bank at one of the banks that is listed in the ticker below me, then you're getting the funds on Wednesday, April 7th, or in the mail any day before that. And with that, let me recap which banks have paid out funds so far today. This is among the list. Chime, Cash App, Green Dot, NetSpend, MetaBank, H&R Block, and TurboTax are among the ones that paid out funds today. Let me jump into the live chat and see if you got a check today. Jump into the live chat and tell me what you just got. Let me see. Jennifer says, I have Direct Express for April 7th. Congratulations. If you got a stimulus check today, tell me what you got. Let me see what you have. I'm NetSpend, nothing yet, says David. So David, NetSpend, you should see it today, Saturday, or Monday. If you don't see it by then, it's in the mail. Watch the mail. Let me see who else. Anyone else have a check come today? Marlene Blankenship got it in the mail today. Congratulations. I assume Marlene is a March 26. Congratulations, Marlene. Very exciting, great news. Teresa Boyd just received it 15 minutes ago on TurboTax. Really incredible, great news for Teresa. She just got it about 15 minutes ago on on Green Dot. I read that wrong. Teresa Boyd just got 15 minutes ago on Green Dot. Congratulations. Colleen Gallinger, yes, it just got to my account, direct deposit. Colleen, which bank were you in? If you just got it, drop in the if you want to, drop in the comments which bank you got it. Carla got something. I didn't see what Carla said. My mom got through NetSpend, and my aunt just got hers through Chime, and I got it another through Chime. There you go. Regina, NetSpend, just got it. Congratulations. Romana, NetSpend, Romanta. Thank you, Victor. So there you go. There are those NetSpend and there are those Chime customers. Congratulations. Jim Parker says, my wife and I have an April 7th pending date for National Bank. That is great news. So there we go for him. If you got a check in the last few minutes, tell me what you got. There's Jacqueline. Hello, Jacqueline. How are you? Let me see what else you have gotten. And there is another person for Green Dot. Carlene Ingram received Green Dot at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that would be 10 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. on my time, just as I was on air. Boy, if you're just joining me, let me tell you what's going on. 3 waves of stimulus checks are landing today. 1 in the mail, 1 by direct deposit, and 2 in the mail. Let's do the direct deposit one. The 4th wave of stimulus checks that has a date of April 7th was sent out this morning. I told you over the last, the last week, that the wave was going to go out this morning. Not tonight, not this evening, not the middle of the day. I told you it was going to go out this morning. And I told you that on Friday, the following banks would release the funds to you. And if they didn't, maybe Saturday or Monday. And guess what? They released them at 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock my time, which is about 1 to 2 o'clock your time this afternoon on Friday. Those banks are in the ticker, the live ticker, which I just created below me. This is why I got to stay with a live channel. This is breaking news. These are the banks that have released funds to viewers of this channel. If you have a bank and they released your funds to you today and it's not listed in the ticker, drop in the comments. Now, if you bank at a bank that is not listed in the ticker below, your Wednesday, the 7th, if you're not getting it by mail. Remember, 50% of you for this wave 4, will get it in the mail, not by direct deposit. But the incredible great news as we're seeing so far is that a lot of people who have that direct deposit that were waiting for wave 4, that were with the banks that I said it was going to land today, are getting it today. NetSpend is on fire. MetaBank is on fire. Chime is on fire. Really repeating itself over and over again. Great news. If you're just joining me, any other bank that is not mentioned in the ticker, you're next Wednesday. Direct Express by Comerica, next Wednesday. Bank America, Chase, you're next Wednesday if it's not coming in the mail. All right, 2 other things that developed today, which is the March 26th check landing today, and the April 2nd to or today and tomorrow, and the April 2nd to 5th check landing today and tomorrow as well. It's on time, not late. Let me jump back into the live chat and see some of the other comments that people are having. If you got your check in the last few minutes, drop in the comments right now. I'm back in the live chat, and let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. Thomas got something. What did Thomas get? I didn't see what Thomas's comment was. Let's see. Vonnie says, what about Social Security? This is everyone. This is everyone. All these viewers are Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Railroad Benefits, Veterans. These are all of you. This is the big congratulations day. This is all of you. Very exciting. Jack Jones says his buddy has it pending for Direct Express 15 minutes ago. Jack Jones, is that definitely Direct Express by Comerica or Direct Deposit? Can you confirm with me, Jack Jones, that it's Direct Express? Because I would be shocked if that's really what's happening. That would be the first thing I had heard. Direct Express pending. Becky asks, if my check went to a closed account, will they be sending a mail check? Absolutely. So depending on when the account was closed, if the account was closed for second stimulus, then they already know it, then they're going to mail. If it just got closed between second and third stimulus, then they're going to try mail, and then they're going to attempt the account by direct deposit, and then they're going to mail. Lori, SSI stimulus coming today? Yes, Lori. I can't make this any clearer to viewers. All these people in the ticker are SSI and SSDI, Social Security and Railroad Benefits. Wow. Jack Jones just said his buddy got it by Direct Express on Comerica today. This is huge. Is it actually released funds, Jack, or is it pending funds? There's Bancorp. Carol, SSDI. I just got stimulus check for Bancorp. Congratulations. That's in the ticker. That's another one in the ticker. Bancorp, there it is right there, right after Chime. Congratulations, Carol. Thomas, which bank do you have? Thomas has got it. My parents were so excited as the SSI pending. Jack Jones. Okay, so Jack Jones, great news. Jack Jones says his buddy has pending for April 7th, Direct Express by Comerica. And I think that's what Jennifer said in the video before this, that she had pending for April 7th by Comerica. So this is consistent with what I've said before, is that Comerica will not release the funds until next Wednesday, which is the 7th. But that here is April 7th, next Wednesday. That Comerica, the big banks, and everyone else is releasing next Wednesday. But these are the banks that have now just released it. Some of them, the rest of them are in the ticker. All exciting, great news. Let me jump back into the live chat. Thank you for everyone for your insight. If you just got a stimulus check or your friends did, just drop in the comments right now. Carol, thank you, LA. I appreciate it. My number is 112. What is yours? I don't know what that means. Oh, boy. What about Wells Fargo, says Frida? If your bank is not listed in the ticker, you are next week. KeyBank. I don't know about KeyBank. Now, remember, if you are a small bank customer, it's always possible they can release the funds earlier. I don't track enough of the small banks. When I mean by small banks, I mean they're only in a few cities, a few states. They're not in national operations. And so some of the small banks may release the funds earlier. I bank with Piggy Bank, says Mark. Very funny. What exciting. There's Tina. Thank you, Tina, for becoming a Purple Hawk. Very exciting. Let me tell you the breaking news if you're just joining me. Wow, what an exciting day it is. Is People's Bank a big bank? Yes. So below me is a ticker, a live ticker. I just created the live ticker just 5 minutes ago. These are the banks that have released the funds today, Friday. Wave 4 went out today. If your bank is not listed in the ticker below, they will not be releasing funds early. They don't release funds early. They didn't release the first, second, or third, or third waves early, and they won't be releasing this one early. So if your bank is listed in the ticker below, go check your direct deposit account right now. It may be there. If you have check throughout the day. The deposits can occur. I've had a lot of viewers during, what is it? It's currently about 12 noon. In the last 15 minutes, they say deposits have occurred. They've been posting in the middle of the day. So remember, if you do bank at one of these big banks, if you do bank at one of these small banks below that are in the ticker, your deposit could be there today. These are banks that have actually posted account deposits of the $14 third stimulus check for a lot of viewers on SSI, SSDI, Social Security, and railroad benefits. These are banks I was telling viewers they're going to post them today, and they have. Meantime, if your bank is not listed in the list below, your funds will be released on Wednesday, April 7th, if it's not in the mail. Let me jump back into the live chat and see what other people are asking. I got mine on MetaBank. Net spend, says Martha. Congratulations. Martha's another MetaBank net spend. Congratulations. Eduardo Rios, congratulations. My bank is Bancorp, and they paid right now. There's another Bancorp, and it's also in the ticker. It says it right in the ticker. There is Bancorp among the ones that pay early. Congratulations for another Bancorp paid early. There's Thomas for NetSpend. Congratulations for Thomas for NetSpend. There's Renee Williams. Mail check March 26th for my daughter. She got it today. Wow. I told you there was 3 waves intersecting today, and I don't mean surfing waves. Wave 2's mail checks on March 26th are landing today. Wave 3's April 2nd to April 5th checks are landing today. Those are the mailbox. And then Wave 4's checks are landing today. If you're in the banks that are listed in the ticker, those are landing right now. Very exciting news. I'm so excited for so many of you. Got mine from Green Dot. Sam Dunson, congratulations. Green Dot, another payee. Green Dot is, again, right there on the ticker. Green Dot. Green Dot is among those banks that have been paying all throughout the day. Another one, congratulations for Sam Dunson for receiving his stimulus check by Green Dot. I received mine today from NetSpend, says Thomas. Kelly, if it was mailed April 2nd, how many days does it take to arrive? So Kelly asks a great question. The tool's result of April 2nd does not mean it was mailed out on April 2nd, and it does not mean you're receiving it on April 2nd. Rather, what it means is the effective date of the check you're getting in the mail is April 2nd. So what day are you actually receiving it? I've had some viewers today receive that April 2nd check or show it being out for delivery from their postal carrier. That's the great news. Now, the wave before you, which was the March 26 mail checks, those are nearly 1 week old, 1 week late. So we don't know enough data yet if these April 2nd checks are all going to be on time or some going to come on time and some are coming late. Great question, Kelly. Thank you so much for that question. My sister got hers from NetSpend, and my sister got hers from NetSpend today. Says Joyce, congratulations to Joyce's sister. Love it. Absolutely great. If you received a stimulus check today, or a friend of yours received a stimulus check today, drop in the comments. There's Thomas. He received it from NetSpend just a few minutes ago. So let me tell you what the big update is, because some people are jumping in the comments and are a little bit confused about what's going on. First, SSI, SSDI, Social Security, and railroad benefits, veterans, people who file tax returns, people who don't file tax returns, people who use the non-fire filing tool, and others are getting stimulus checks today if they bank at the banks listed below. If you're looking at that ticker, that live ticker, it went live just a minute ago on this channel. And these are banks that have posted funds today. So if you're at Chime or Cash App or Bancorp or NetSpend or MetaBank or H&R Block Green Emerald card or the Bluebird card from Amex, these are the banks that are paying the funds today. Yes, if you're on SSI and SSDI, Social Security and railroad benefits, yes, congratulations. A lot of viewers, not a small, a lot. I've seen it over now 3 videos today, also Brinks, and a few small credit unions as well. Direct Express by Comerica is not, repeat, not going to post it today. Anytime before Wednesday, it's going to be available by Wednesday. So don't, how do I say this? Don't frustrate yourself by saying, I didn't get it by Direct Express by Comerica. They never release the funds except on Wednesdays. And viewers just keep on posting, I didn't get anything by Direct Express by Comerica today on a Friday, because they don't release the funds early. That's how they do business. You chose to do business with a bank that holds the funds to exactly Wednesday. Bank America, Chase, they only release the funds on Wednesday. They don't release the funds early. Again, Direct Express by Comerica will not release the funds until Wednesday. Now, some viewers in this chat have shown that there's a pending status for Direct Express by Comerica. It takes an effort to get an alert that there's a pending deposit. One viewer said they have been banking with Direct Express by Comerica and never had the alert set up until just this week when they figured out it had to do it. Also, the great news is that those mail checks from not one but 2 waves are intersecting today in the mail. Wave 2 of March 26 is landing in the mail today, late, yeah, very late, a week late. And then those Wave 3 checks, those Wave 3 checks for April 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, some are getting them, some have not. But the good news is that some are coming on time. If you are an April 2nd mail check or April 3rd, tell me if you got it. Tell me if you didn't get it, because we're trying to figure that one out. We don't have enough results for me to say if they're all on time, if they're not, because I've only seen a couple that are on time. Great news across the board. Let me jump back into the live chat right now. So there's a great question from Vicky. Who is releasing funds on Wednesday? Every single bank that is not mentioned in the ticker below releases funds on Wednesday if it's coming by direct deposit. 50% of all direct deposit recipients will never get their stimulus checks by direct deposit. It will be coming in the mail instead. Great question. Jack Robinson, my mail check is March 26, and he says it was mailed March 26. When am I going to get it? Again, the mail result is not the date it was sent out. It's the date of the check. So March 22nd, 26 does not refer to the date it went out, and it also does not refer to the date you're receiving it. We're currently seeing those March 26 checks come late. They came all day this week. They came on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and again today. So they are just late. Don't worry. Great question. Dune. So Chase is not today. 100% correct. Chase, all the big banks, everyone else, every bank that's not listed below is Wednesdays. And if it does not come on a Wednesday, it's in the mail. Arlen Holland, great question. Could checks come in the mail if you're direct expressed by Comerica? Yes. Every single viewer of this channel has a 50% chance that their check is coming in the mail. And this is an important message. Second stimulus started it. In December, in December, the federal government Treasury announced that if you got that first stimulus check by direct deposit, your second could come in the mail. This time around, they said the same thing. A large percentage of you will never get this check by direct deposit, even if you have it set up for direct deposit, even if you're direct expressed by Comerica, even if you're Chase or PNC or Bancorp, it may come in the mail. So you got to check the mail every single day. But here's what's important to know. Check the mail every day, check the direct deposit every day, and check the IRS tool. The IRS tool is going to update itself tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a huge day. If you don't think today's a huge day with all these banks now paying the funds right now, guess what's going to be a big day tomorrow? What's going to be a big day tomorrow is, in addition to these banks, tomorrow the IRS tool is going to update itself. So 50% of you will suddenly see in the IRS tool a result that your bank is paying it out on Wednesday, the 7th, or that's coming on the mail, the 8th, 9th, or 10th. So today is the smaller banks releasing the funds, and then tomorrow is the IRS tool updating it, saying the big banks releasing it on Wednesday or in the mail. And with that, let me jump back into the live chat one more time and see any more other questions you have across the board. So Crazy Monkey, a credit union. So the credit unions are hard. Crazy Monkey is asking, will his credit union release the funds today? Credit unions are hard to determine. I've had 2 viewers from credit unions get the funds today. Credit unions really are just depending on their individual management. It's too hard for me to predict. Curtis, I haven't gotten my stimulus check, so when am I getting my stimulus check? It depends on 1,000 things, Curtis. What bank do you bank with? Have you checked the IRS tool? It's not alphabetical, Curtis. So just by looking at your name, I can't tell you what day your check is landing. And guess what? There's a check landing every single day this week for viewers of this channel. So it's too hard to know from one person's name. If you tell me the bank, I'll be happy to help you. What are the odds of we getting recurring stimulus checks under first stimulus package, says Allison? Very, very high if they get that bill to the Senate soon. If they drag this out and they keep on going months and months, I worry how long this may take. If they get that bill to the Senate very soon, we're in a good situation. If they drag it out into the fall, it's a whole other question. Gina, does SSI and SSDI have release dates? This is SSI and SSDI. All of this is SSI and SSDI. What about Bank America? I just got it. Net spend. Congratulations. There is Joey. Congratulations. Joey is getting his stimulus check today from net spend, which is in the ticker. So Curtis is U.S. Bank. Thank you, Curtis. So U.S. Bank would be a Wednesday. U.S. Bank only releases funds on the Wednesdays with all the other big banks. The big banks only release the funds on the Wednesdays. So it either comes Wednesday from U.S. Bank by direct deposit or it's in the mail. All right, let me give you the big recap of where we are. If you're just joining me, because some people have just jumped in and they are needing an update of where we are on the incredible, great, exciting news today. I'm so excited for so many of you who have gotten your stimulus checks. The big exciting news, if you're just joining me right now, is there's a live ticker at the bottom of the screen. The live ticker was put there just a few minutes before for obvious reasons. In the ticket below is the series of banks that are paying out $1,400 third stimulus checks today. These are banks that always release the funds early. They released the Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3, and they're now releasing the Wave 4 early. The fourth wave of stimulus checks went out this morning from Treasury. Some are going, 50% are going in the mail, 50% are going by direct deposit. If your bank is listed in the banks below, go check your direct deposit right now because it's likely there. If it's not there, it could be there tomorrow. But I got to tell you, I've had a lot of viewers from these banks, and I think I've only had 2 viewers from these banks saying, I'm with that bank, but I haven't gotten it. So the ratio of people with these banks getting their checks is over 90% right today. So this is great, great, great news. If your bank is not listed in the banks below, you're not getting a stimulus check until Wednesday if it's coming by direct deposit. 50% of you could be getting it in the mail. Finally, if you are a March 26 mail check delivery person, don't worry, it's late. And the late date shows it's still coming today. I had a lot of viewers get it today. The other great news is that April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th check, that looks like it's currently on time because a few viewers have it pending for mail for going out in the delivery to their home. So that's also really big news. Tomorrow is huge news because tomorrow, guess what? Tomorrow, all those updates from irs.gov tool are put in there. Those updates from IRS tool will reflect that 50% of you have now a deposit date or a mail date for Wave 4. Again, these are among the banks that paid out today. The remainder of the banks, like Amex Bluebird, TurboTax, NetSpend, and MetaBank, are in the ticker below. If you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Also, like this video. And if you're not become a member, consider becoming a member because, boy, this is where you want the correct information to the minute, to the second, and across the board. And I really appreciate your time and your patronage. I'll see you on Afternoons LA coming up right after this. Stay informed, stay focused, and stay LA for more.